Hey Matt, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I am going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the Cerletti and Kennedy homepage. And so one thing I would suggest is to have a call to action, your phone number, information right at the top of the page or in the center right here. After I look for that on a website, I go through and I see how much content there is on there. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did a word counter search. You guys currently have 684 words. So I would suggest adding in some more content on here. I would also suggest to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to be sending out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they're looking for. And in addition to having the right amount of content, you also want to make sure that content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. And so Google loves information, and we can strategically place the right keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. So, a good example of a great keyword is General Contractor Walnut Creek. This keyword alone brings in 400 searches per month. So, if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you'd be doing extremely well for just one keyword. And so beneath the search bar is where we may typically see some Google ads. There are no Google ads popping up at the moment, but Google ads can be a really good way to get your name out there, build some brand recognition, particularly while you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. However, if they are done incorrectly, they can be a big money waster, but if they're done right, they are a great way to get things moving quickly. And so right beneath where the ads would typically be, now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. So the Google Map Pack is extremely important. It produces huge amounts of revenue, particularly if you make it into one of these top 3 spots right here. In order to get into one of those spots, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yext, Angie's List, Home Advisor, those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on as many of those directories as you can. There are actually thousands of them online. And just make sure when you are entering your information into these online directories that it matches the information you have on your Google business profile exactly down to every last character for it to be counted as a citation. And so now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should definitely be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they are almost always going to be clicking on one on the first page. And so down here, this is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. So they're all the way down at number 8, which means that we probably have some really good SEO opportunity right here. This is some low-hanging fruit. Going down, you can tell that they don't have very much content on here either. So it would be really easy to beat them out content-wise. In addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered relevant backlinks. And so a backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. And you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So for example, if a really popular local restoration company were to give you a backlink from their website, that would be a really good way to bring more power to yours. And so over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys ever do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. And so I just typed in the competitor that we were just looking at, It's telling me that they have 81 backlinks from 24 different domains and are ranking organically for 99 keywords. So we can take a look and see which keywords those are. We want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords, meaning that when someone is typing that into Google, they are looking to purchase something probably. And we also want to keep an eye out for location-specific keywords as well. Those usually have a lot more buyer's intent. And so right here, it will list all of the different keywords they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them every month. And so we can go through all of the keywords. You can find which ones suit to what you do and incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I want to go back and I want to do the exact same thing that I just did with their keywords, with their backlinks. And so right now it's telling me they have 81 different backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks. You want to beat them out with the quality of backlinks as well. So you can pull this up and you can take a look and see which backlinks have a high DR, domain rating. It goes from 1 to 100. So you can go through, find the best ones that they have, and try to snag those for your site. You can go through other competitors' backlinks and then find some on your own as well. So now it's saying they have 74. That's a very easy number to beat, but do just keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword for one of the services that you provide, and we want to be able to beat out all of your competition. And so over here, I have actually typed in your website into Ahrefs as well. Right now, you guys have over 4,000 backlinks from 13 different domains and are ranking organically for 16 keywords. And so I will say that 4,000 backlinks from 13 different domains is a little bit of a red flag. Usually that means that the sites that are giving you backlinks are probably really spammy. Not all backlinks are created equal, like I was showing you before. You really want to make sure that these are high-powered and relevant backlinks, or else they can actually hurt your ranking more than help. But let's take a look and see which keywords you're ranking for. So you are going for a few good keywords. I think you could definitely add more in here. You're ranking somewhere around the second page for pretty much all of these. So I think if you were to incorporate the 3 things we talked about into your online marketing strategy, you can really start to see some great results and get rised in the ranks. To recap what those were, number 1, more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so over here, to give you an idea of the benefits of having a well-ranked site. So right now, it's saying that they have 84 people visit their site every month. Often, it is actually up to 10 times the amount what this Ahrefs tool says. But let's just say that it really was 84 people visiting their site. So if they were to close half of those as customers, that would be 42 new customers every month. And if you were to take the average of the absolute lowest general construction job, say it was 1,500, which I know it's probably a lot more for that than that for a lot of your projects, that would be $63,000 a month. And if you were to factor in a 25% profit margin, that would be $15,750 per month or $189,000 per year. And like I said, it's usually 10x this number, and I know that the jobs usually cost that much more. But that gives you a general idea of how much you could be making just by investing into your website. And so I hope that you found this video helpful and you enjoyed watching it. If you want to learn more, you can reach out to me. Just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching and I look forward to speaking with you.